Hello, welcome back to my channel. This week I'm going to take you through my lemon weekly spread and how I make that. It was a very popular spread on my Instagram page, so I thought that it would be a good idea to post it on YouTube so that you guys could see the whole process of how I make it. In this video I use stickers and memo pads from my Etsy shop, but if you guys don't have that, it's completely fine. Just find any lemon related stationery to substitute in. As per usual, you can find out all the stationery that I'm using in the description box down below, but right now I'm using a Zebra Fude brush pen, I think it's called. I really like this one because the colour of the ink is much darker than other ones that I've tried. I know that there are quite a few famous brush pens on the market now, but I personally think that this is the best one that I've tried yet. Whenever I make weekly spreads, I always try to add some washi tape of the colour scheme somewhere into it because I feel that it makes the whole colour scheme more cohesive. When you look at it, I think it definitely looks more appealing because it makes the colour scheme kind of come full circle throughout the spread. If you guys have seen my bullet journal before, you'll know that I really like to see my week at a glance. So I'll always do this little box at the top and it will basically show each and every single day of the week and if any important events are happening. So maybe I'll have to upload a YouTube video that day, or I might have a meeting, or I might have a family celebration, and I'll put those in just so I know what events are happening and which events will take up the most of my time that week. When I make bullet journal spreads, I tend to only use maximum 3 different colours. I think that if you use too many colours, it might make your spread too messy, and so here I've just stuck with 2 main colours, and that's black and yellow. I think it also helps if you pick quite contrasting colours because they can help each other stand out more. The black brings out the yellow and the yellow brings out the black, and I think that this is a very good guide of choosing what colours you might want to use in your bullet journal. I know that some colours are just very known for going well together, and so I tend to choose these kind of colour palettes when I'm thinking about what I want my spread to look like. I really like having a decoration area in my bullet journal spreads because I think that it kind of separates from the daily logs and it can make looking at my journal much more interesting. So I designed these memo pads for my Etsy shop, and these are my lemon style ones, and I just added it in because it fits in with my lemon theme and it's an extra touch of yellow. It also gives a very good backdrop for when I write a quote into the side because that's what I usually do with my weekly spreads. Another way to pad out your weekly spreads is by adding a little box for your grocery list. I tend to do this every week because I want to remember what ingredients that I need to bake or cook something that I've planned for that week. You definitely don't have to use these boxes for a grocery list. I've definitely made these boxes and added so many things into them. I've made them into habit trackers, I've made them into video ideas, a list of sticker sheet ideas and what releases are going to be out the next week. So I tend to just add these boxes in for an extra bit of decoration, and also so that I can list things that are different from my daily events and tasks. At some point during this video, and I don't know when, my camera decided to stop recording, and so I've already done half of this quote already and I'll do the rest here. I thought that this quote was very adequate right now because of everything that I'm going through with graduation and thinking about my next steps and my future, so I thought that it was a nice quote for just telling myself that my dreams are okay to follow. If you guys watched this far, thank you so much for watching, and I'd really love to see if you recreate the spread. I know a few of you have already done so and you've tagged me, and I'd love seeing them. If you do, please make sure to tag me. I will repost you onto my story because I do love seeing when people try to recreate my spreads. I love seeing the twist that people take on them. I hope that you like this video and that you like this lemon spread. I am now posting every Monday and Thursday, so you can expect to see my next video on Monday. Thank you for watching.